Hi, my name is Amy Leiden. I'm the Consumer Advocacy Leader here at Catholic Charities. I first came to Catholic Charities in October of 2009, and at that point I was completely considered a lost cause. I had been in the mental health system for 4 years at that point, and I had 13 suicide attempts, and I had been kicked out of 6 programs for being a liability. When I got to Catholic Charities, I had not spoken a word in 4 months. And on my first day here, I met a group of very wonderful people who really welcomed me in, and I started talking on that day. Um, I I acclimated fairly quickly, and I started doing advocacy stuff with Kate Cruz and began just blossoming. I started public speaking, and I just got back my life because of Catholic Charities. And if it weren't for Catholic Charities and coming here and meeting all these wonderful people, I probably would not be alive today. And I graduated Partners in Recovery back in March, and I'm currently working. I have my life back. I'm able to take care of my family, and I don't know what I would have done without Catholic Charities.
My name is Stephanie. When I came to Catholic Charities in 2003, I was facing homeless. I had escaped the abusive relationship and moved up here with my then 9-month-old son. I moved in with my mother and her brother, and we were sleeping on the floor. I walked I went to the Board of Social Services to apply for assistance, and I talked to my caseworker about my social worker, about our living situation and how it wasn't the most appropriate for raising a 9-month-old. She talked to me about this program called Catholic Charities, and I was like, well, I'm not Catholic, but if they will accept us, that'll be great. While in Catholic Charities transitional housing program, I was able to go to school and work part-time. And we were coming up on the end of my term, and I had to find permanent housing that was permanent housing for me and my son. And with a part-time job, it was hard to find some place that I could afford on my own. So at the end of my term, they also asked that we provide a resume to them as part of the completion of the program. And I did that all the while looking for a new job and looking for housing at the same time. Well, my caseworker at Catholic Charities called me and said, hey, we're going to forward your resume over to some other Catholic Charities programs. And they did, and I got a call and got an interview with the program, and I've been with that program for about 6 years. I just was promoted to administrative assistant / data specialist for a new program. Now my son is going on 9 years old in July and is happy and confident. My goals are to continue working, going to school, and actually buy a house. That's a goal of mine. So hopefully those are in the near future for me.
So tell me a little bit about what brought you to Project Free.
Okay, how you doing, Miss Shirley? It was in 2002. I had just completed an inpatient drug program through Monmouth County Drug Court, and it was part of my probation to receive intensive outpatient treatment, which Project Free Catholic Charities was had a contract with Monmouth County Drug Court. And at that time in my life, I had had a 15-year run of substance abuse. I had lost all 8 of my children to diabetes. My son was a newborn at the time when I came to you guys, and I was really trying to change my life around. I was faced with a 5-year prison term, and I was just tired of being sick and tired. And this was a turning point for me in my life, coming to Catholic Charities Project Free. I just remember like my beginning coming to this program. It was like a very welcoming atmosphere. You were very welcoming as well. The staff, the counselors, everyone involved, including the transportation. And that was very important for me. Like, you know, I had to walk through a drug-infested neighborhood, and once I brought it to the program, they arranged for transportation for me, which I wasn't really in the driving, you know, the facility to be transported, but they took in consideration and, you know, transported me. There was always a nice hot breakfast here for us ladies. You guys provided lunch for us, clothing.
Yeah, those were the days. Lunch, partial care.
Definitely. And also like the in-services that we had. We used to have the VNA come in, educate us about, you know, women's issues, and you guys had the little doctor's office set up where we could have
a nurse.
Yes, preventative health care. So all those things like really was the beginning and the foundation of my recovery. And when it, you know, as time went on, you know, through the program, I became successful, you know, from you guys just mentoring me and giving me the encouragement and empowerment that I can, you know, do this on my own. And I remember we used to have like goals that you guys would make us write down a list of goals, and they were realistic and attainable. And I look so forward to coming to group each following week with those goals with a check on it that I have either started the process of attaining that goal or maintaining it. And I must say, when time came for me to go to court, and when I was in battle with trying to get my children back, you know, Catholic Charities Project Free was definitely a major advocate for me. I mean, they work hand in hand with the Division of Youth and Children and Family Services, and I must say that today I have all those children back today. All 8 children are back home. I mean, some of them are grown. I have 5 grandchildren. You know, I went back and got my high school diploma, which I was encouraged to do that through Catholic Charities Project Free. I got a college degree at Brookdale, transferred over, just got another college degree from Georgia Cornell University, and now I'm going to graduate school at Monmouth University. Now I'm giving back to the community and working with clients of substance abuse and broken families, which I came from at one time. So I must say that Catholic Charities Project Free has had a profound effect on my life, as many others.
It's good to see our success of our clients, to come back and let us know what they're doing. A lot of times, you know, sometimes they graduate and we reach out to them at graduation to be an alumni, to come back so we can stay in contact. And we try to do that every 6 months, and it's so good to see that you still have that contact with us. Absolutely. And I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. It's really good to come back and see everyone, and it's always good to come back and just, you know, give away what was so freely given to me. So thank you for just being a part of that in my life, and I'll always be grateful.